If you're a big Call of Duty fan, you're going to love our competitive ladders and tournaments here on WiiUCenter.com. This simple tutorial will show you guys how our competitive ladders work, how to set up a challenge, and how to adjust in-game rules properly. This video was made specifically for Call of Duty games, especially Call of Duty Ghosts. For those who don't know, you'll have to create a new username and password for battles, separate from your WiiUCenter account. After that, setting up a team and sending challenges to other teams is relatively simple. To set up a challenge against a specific team, head on over to your selected Ghosts ladder. In this example case for this video, I'm going to be challenging a fellow WiiUCenter team member, XChaos, to a singles match on Call of Duty Ghosts. Select the team you wish to challenge, and click the little challenge button on the right side of the screen. Click Continue. Next, adjust the date, time, number of rounds you wish to play, and select the rules you wish to play by. Currently, there are only MLG variant rules and anything goes rules. MLG variant rules are very familiar to those who have competitive experience, whereas the anything goes rules is just like a public match. There are no restrictions on anything. More customizable rules will be added at a later date. You may also type in any additional notes or a message to the team that you're challenging in the notes box. Once everything looks right, click the challenge button in the bottom right hand corner. After sending the challenge, the opposing team must accept or deny it. If the other team accepts, you will receive a message into your inbox. It will also show up on your upcoming matches page under your team profile. In order to view your upcoming match after your opponent has already accepted, click on Team Manager and select the Challenges button under that specific ladder. After that, click the green flag. This box should pop up. Just click Select. After you hit select, a small box with the challenge overview should pop up listing the maps, the rules, the number of rounds, and the time that was agreed on by both teams. Please see the ladder hosting rules to determine who hosts first. Usually, the higher ranked team will host the first match. When everything's all squared up and ready to go, you'll have to add each other on the Wii U. This is me sending a friend request to my opponent XChaos. Please make sure that the Nintendo Network ID linked to your Battles account is the same Nintendo Network ID that you add your opponent on. Your opponent will have to accept your friend request. After that, the first host will set up a private match and invite their opponent. If either team requests a lag test must be done. Once your opponent is in the match and ready to go, and after the lag test is done if necessary, set up the first match, the game mode, and set the options here to match the rules listed that both teams agreed on in the challenge. You can actually go ahead and save these customized rules by clicking the X button and saving them. This will save you time in the future from setting up the same rules over and over again. Once all the rules and everyone's ready to go, you may begin your first match. If it's best of 3, remember to play by the best of 3 maps listed on your challenge box. In this case, I won the first match here, a team deathmatch on Warhawk, by a score of 5-3 against my opponent XChaos. After you return to the lobby, you may need to adjust hosts accordingly and get the rules ready for the next map. In this case, since my challenge was best of 3, if I win the next map, I will win the match overall and scores will have to be reported. Let's see what happens in this search and destroy on Freight.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Looks like I won the second map as well, so in this case, the match is over and scores must be reported. Log back onto the site and report the scores by clicking the report button in the navigation bar. You have 3 hours to report scores, win or lose. In this case, I would enter the winner as iconboy and my score as 2-0 because I won both maps and XChaos didn't win one. You can also paste links to any video proof or picture proof you have in the corresponding fields. These can be publicly viewed after the match is over and scores have been accurately reported. After all is said and done, standings as well as your team XP will be updated in real time. Click the ladder and see where you rank up. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys have a lot of fun on the ladders and prove that your team is the team to beat.